Hey there, adventurers. Ever thought of escaping the 9-to-5 grind and landing in a place where life is just simpler, sunnier, and way more soulful? Well, that place might just be Portugal. Today we're diving into why Portugal is an amazing place to visit or even better move to. Whether you're a fan of great food, beautiful scenery, rich culture, or a relaxed lifestyle, Portugal has something for you. So grab your imaginary passport and let's explore. First off, let's talk food. Portugal is all about flavor and keeping things authentic. Forget your cereal and toast. Here it's all about pastel de nata. Imagine biting into a warm, flaky pastry filled with the smoothest, most delicious custard you've ever tasted. Pair it with a strong espresso, and you've got yourself a breakfast that will fuel your adventures. If you're a seafood lover, you're in for a treat. Picture yourself by the ocean, the smell of salt air in your nose, as you dig into a plate of grilled sardines, glistening with olive oil and sprinkled with sea salt. It's simple, it's fresh, and it's pure Portuguese perfection. Portugal's culinary star is bacalhau, which is codfish prepared in what feels like a million different ways. From baked bacalhau with potatoes and onions to creamy bacalhau with cream and cheese, each region has its own special twist. Now, you can't talk about Portuguese food without mentioning the markets. These vibrant hubs are a feast for the senses, overflowing with colorful fruits and vegetables, fresh seafood and local cheeses. Take your time wandering through the stalls, chatting with the vendors, and maybe even picking up some goodies for a picnic lunch. What I love most about Portuguese food is the soul. It's about tradition, family recipes passed down through generations, and a deep appreciation for good, honest food. Okay, now let's talk about culture. Portugal is a country where the past isn't just in museums. It's alive and breathing in every street. As you wander through the cobblestone alleys of Lisbon or explore the ancient ruins scattered across the countryside, you can feel the weight of history all around you. The Portuguese are super proud of their roots, and it shows in everything they do, especially their music. Have you ever heard of Fado? It's this soulful, heartfelt music that's basically Portugal's answer to the blues. Imagine sitting in a dimly lit tavern in Lisbon's Alfama district, a glass of local wine in hand, as a lone guitarist and a singer pour their hearts out in this hauntingly beautiful music. For those into architecture and fairy tale vibes, there's Sintra. This town, nestled in the hills just outside Lisbon, is like stepping into a storybook. You've got the Pina Palace perched high on a hilltop, a riot of colors and whimsical architecture that seems to defy gravity. Then there's the Quinta da Regaleira, a mysterious estate with hidden grottos, underground tunnels, and symbols that hint at ancient secrets. But Portuguese culture isn't just about the past, it's also about a vibrant present. From the street art that adorns the walls of Lisbon to the contemporary art galleries popping up in cities across the country, Portugal is a place where creativity thrives, and let's not forget the festivals. The Portuguese know how to celebrate, and there's always something going on. Alright, beach lovers, this one's for you. Portugal's Algarve boasts breathtaking coastlines with golden sands and crystal clear waters. Imagine strolling along a secluded cove, the sand soft beneath your feet, waves gently lapping at the shore, and the sun warm on your skin. Dramatic cliffs rise majestically from the sea. Whether you're surfing, building sandcastles, or seeking a romantic escape, the Algarve has a beach for you. Explore hidden caves by kayak, hike trails with breathtaking views, or simply relax and recharge. As the sun sets, the Algarve comes alive with a different kind of energy. For my fellow wine enthusiasts, Portugal offers a journey to the heart of port wine country. Welcome to Porto, where the Douro River winds through vineyards. Imagine cruising down the Douro River, surrounded by terraced vineyards. This is the Douro Valley, a breathtaking sight, the birthplace of port wine, produced here for centuries. Visit historic port wine cellars and indulge in tastings. Rows of oak barrels hold the promise of liquid gold. Taste the history and passion in every bottle. Porto blends old-world charm with modern-day cool, and when evening falls, Porto comes alive with nightlife. Now, Portugal isn't all castles and countryside. Lisbon offers a captivating blend of old-world charm and modern-day cool. History and modernity collide here, with ancient ruins and trendy boutiques. Stroll through Alfama's narrow cobblestone streets lined with colorful houses. The scent of freshly baked bread wafts from local bakeries. Discover hidden squares and charming cafes around every corner. Visit LX Factory, a creative hub with trendy restaurants and art installations. Experience Lisbon's legendary nightlife. From traditional Fado houses to trendy rooftop bars, there's something for everyone. Now, let's talk about the heart and soul of Portugal, its people. The Portuguese are some of the warmest, most welcoming people you'll ever meet. They have a genuine desire to share their culture and traditions with visitors, and their hospitality is truly heartwarming. Whether you're asking for directions, ordering a coffee at a local cafe, or browsing for souvenirs at a market, you're likely to be met with a smile and a willingness to help. One of the things I love most about the Portuguese is their strong sense of community. Whether you're in a bustling city or a tiny village, you'll notice a palpable sense of togetherness. Neighbors stop to chat in the streets, families gather for long, leisurely meals, and local festivals bring everyone together to celebrate their shared heritage. And speaking of festivals, if you want to experience the true spirit of Portugal, be sure to attend one of their many vibrant celebrations. From the colorful parades and elaborate costumes of Carnival, to the religious processions and lively street parties of Festa de São João, these events offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of Portuguese culture. But you don't need a special occasion to experience the warmth of the Portuguese people. Simply pull up a chair at a cafe, order a bica, espresso, and a pastel de nata, and watch the world go by. Now let's talk about where to rest your head after a long day of exploring Portugal's treasures. One of the things I love about this country is that it offers such a diverse range of accommodations, from charming guest houses to luxurious hotels, all designed to make you feel right at home. If you're looking for an authentic Portuguese experience, I highly recommend seeking out a pensão or alojamento local. These are typically family-run guest houses, often located in historic buildings that offer a more intimate and personalized stay. You'll be greeted with warm smiles, helpful advice on what to see and do in the area, and maybe even a homemade breakfast spread that will fuel your adventures. For those who prefer a more luxurious experience, Portugal has no shortage of stunning hotels. From boutique hotels housed in renovated palaces to sleek, modern designs with breathtaking views, you'll find plenty of options to suit your taste and budget. Many of these hotels offer rooftop terraces with panoramic city views, perfect for sipping cocktails as the sun sets. But for a truly unique and unforgettable stay, consider booking a night or two at one of Portugal's pousadas. These are historic buildings, often former monasteries, convents, or even castles that have been beautifully restored and transformed into charming hotels. Alright, let's talk about something that truly captures the spirit of Portugal: its festivals. The Portuguese know how to celebrate, and throughout the year, the country comes alive with a kaleidoscope of colors, music, dancing, and traditions that have been passed down through generations. If you're looking for a party like no other, then you need to experience Carnival in Portugal. This pre-Lenten celebration is a riot of color and energy, with parades, elaborate costumes, music, and dancing taking over the streets of towns and cities across the country. Each region has its own unique traditions and celebrations, so be sure to check out the festivities in different parts of Portugal. For a more traditional and religious experience, visit Portugal during Holy Week, the week leading up to Easter. You'll witness solemn processions, moving ceremonies, and a palpable sense of faith and devotion that permeates the atmosphere. And then there's Festa de São João, a celebration in honor of Saint John the Baptist, which takes place in June, particularly in Porto. This festival is a true explosion of joy and revelry, with bonfires, fireworks, music, dancing, and a tradition of playfully hitting each other over the head with soft plastic hammers. But beyond these major festivals, Portugal is a country that celebrates throughout the year. From local food festivals showcasing regional specialties to music festivals featuring both traditional and contemporary artists, there's always something happening in this vibrant country. Now you might be thinking, okay, Portugal sounds amazing, but what about the practical side of things? Well, let me tell you, Portugal has a lot to offer those looking for a more balanced and affordable lifestyle. First off, the cost of living in Portugal is significantly lower than in many other Western European countries, and especially compared to the United States. You'll find that your money goes further here, whether you're dining out, grocery shopping, or looking for accommodation. This means you can enjoy a higher quality of life without breaking the bank. And speaking of quality of life, Portugal consistently ranks highly in global surveys for its safety, healthcare system, and overall well-being. It's a place where you can feel secure walking the streets at night, where you have access to quality healthcare, and where people genuinely prioritize work-life balance. Another great thing about Portugal is its Golden Visa program, which offers residency to non-EU citizens who make a significant investment in the country, such as purchasing real estate. This program has made it easier for people from around the world to make Portugal their home. contributing to the country's growing expat community. And let's not forget about the weather. Portugal enjoys a Mediterranean climate with warm, sunny summers and mild, wet winters. But perhaps the most compelling reason to move to Portugal is the lifestyle. Life here moves at a slower pace, with an emphasis on enjoying the simple things in life. So, why should you move to Portugal or at least come visit? Because Portugal has it all: beautiful beaches, incredible food, a rich cultural scene, friendly locals, and that relaxed vibe that's so rare to find. It's a place where you can feel at home whether you're here for a week or a lifetime. Obrigado, Portugal!